Sammy, obviously a disappointing start to the season, mate. What was the message to the group?
Yeah, I think it was obviously you always want to walk away wins, but for us it was a good opportunity to just identify some weaknesses, which is great because that's the time you want to do it is in round one. So the group probably went away from the way we wanted to play footy, so that was probably the main thing. And whenever you play football the way the opposition want to play football, it never ends well. So that's what we've got to work on and make sure that regardless of the occasion that we play our football. Make our mistakes our way. I think, to be honest, across the board the stats probably weren't a great deal in either team's advantage. So I think that we had at times a little bit fumbly. They were a lot cleaner, ground ball gathers, receiving a handball in tight. They were much more clean than us, and we'd fumble, and then North had capitalised on that mistake. So statistically on paper it probably looks okay, but it's the finer part of the game that breaks it right down. When you're fumbling today's footy, the rebound on that can just be crucial because you don't have any time to start defence.
And Jake Nunn come off with a shoulder injury, mate. What's the update on him?
Yeah, so obviously didn't look great. We suspect a dislocation, but we haven't had confirmation on it just yet, so we'll wait and see.
And what's the focus going to be on going into next week, mate? Do you have any plans in place to combat what you served up tonight? Or?
No, not so much. We'll just roll into what we know. We've trained 5 months in a particular way, so it's just identifying and highlighting that way probably throughout the week a little bit more and making sure that we keep refocusing back onto that when the chips are down.
Holford and Battle hard in the midfield today, mate. You must have been pleased with his performance.
Yeah, I thought he was good. I thought Dylan Riley was fantastic for his first game. He intercepted Mark great off the half-back line and gave us some great rebounds. So both players I thought performed relatively well.
And your development league had a really good win. Do you foresee any changes for next week, or going relatively similar? Yeah,
I think there'll be changes. We've probably got potentially 3 guys available next week for round 2, so we'll look at that. And Malucci played really well, and a couple of other guys that are not far off it and might get the opportunity next week.
And you personally, mate, slight niggle this week? Chance for next week, or another
week?
Week?
Definitely. So I was heavy 3 weeks ago. I was probably on the cusp tonight, and to be honest, I just wasn't going to take the risk. I think if you're going tonight, there was no hiding out there tonight. You need to be able to play the full 4 quarters. So it was probably just a management decision and roll out next week, and then we can actually manage a bit more game time, bits and pieces that way.
And Mitch Thorpe's performance up forward, mate, how did you see him first up the club?
Yeah, I thought it was very tough. There were times where it was 2v5 through the middle of the ground, so I think there was some significant structure breakdown on our behalf with that, and you can't expect any forward to do anything when it's 2v5 because the percentages are heavily weighed into the opposition's advantage. So they're the things we've got to look at, and that'll help Mitch when we can even out that forward line a bit more for him. And the players need to recognise that faster on the ground and work out where that's coming from and how to combat it. So it was good. It was good. A good test to see that and see how they handled it, and they didn't handle it very well. So we'll go back to identifying that and working our way through it with them.
You must be proud of your defence, mate, being able to contain Launceston to 8 goals in 4 quarters of footy. I thought some of your new recruits, particularly Tang, was really one of your better performers behind the ball today.
Yeah, I mean, and the defensive group's pretty new compared to last year as well. So, it's going to take time for them to gel together, and I think that's probably comes down to the pressure that we were able to put around the contest. I thought Mark Walsh, especially in that first quarter, and his pressure around the ball was really, really good, probably forcing them to kick it a bit longer than they really wanted to. So yeah.
Tang had a good game off the back line. Can we see him play some role in coming weeks? Or?
Yeah, it's just depends. Michael's obviously new to our program, so depends. We thought we'd put him back for the first week anyway, just to let him see the game unfold a little bit more. And obviously he'll play on ball at stages and on the wing, and might even go up forward. He's that type of player. So at the moment we think back just settles our group a little bit. So you'll probably play there for the first half of the year.
Sharon Egan looked to play a few different roles tonight as well. Forward, back. Is he likely to have a position?
Sharon played mostly forward tonight. Once again, he's a new person into our program that I thought played really, really well. He was good around the contest, he was clean. So, credit to Sharon there, and he's applied himself really, really well since coming to our club.